Okay, hi, it's Cece, and it's Tuesday Tour again today. But today we're going to talk about boy properties and girl properties. And I want to explain when a property is more appealing to a girl and when a property is more appealing to a boy. Girls, I'm going to say, are more particular. Girls like feminine, obviously. Girls like buildings with ornamentation. Girls like arched doorways, coved ceilings, any sort of elements that add a bit of romance. A fireplace can be nice. They like buildings with ornamentation on the outside. So they like generally period buildings. There are exceptions to every rule. I also have girls that buy new construction because they are dead on practical women that are buying for the investment potential. So that's what girls like. Boys are often a bit more flexible, although they don't really like buying something that feels really girly. So there are certain buildings where I am pretty certain a boy is not going to buy, or certain listings I have that I know are not going to be boyish. Boys want a cool factor. Boys like neighborhoods that feel very on trend. They can handle grittier. So, for example, I had a listing at 625 Divisadero in the Nopa neighborhood. It was right on the busiest part of Divisadero. There was a medicinal marijuana shop on the corner. There was a nightclub right across the street. It was noisy, but you felt like you were right in the heart of all of it. And the gentleman that bought it is just over the moon about being able to be in this location. Another building that I really think of as a boy building is 631 O'Farrell, also known as the Hamilton. This is down in the Tenderloin. It is a glorious Art Deco masterpiece of a building that makes you feel like you're Sam Spade as soon as you walk into the lobby. So I think of that as a boy building as well. I want to mention one other demographic as sort of a coda here, and that is parents who are buying for their millennial children. It's a phenomenon that we've seen growing over the last 5 to 7 years. Parents really want to make sure that their kids are properly housed. They generally have 3 major criteria on what they buy. They want the location to be safe. They want it to be in a neighborhood that feels familiar and walkable to them. And they usually want it to be something they might want to use for themselves in the future after their kids have moved on and they've retired. So they might be able to use it as a second home or maybe even a primary residence if they are empty nesters that want to come back to the city. So that's it. Bye.